Today we're discussing the top 5 Iron Maiden songs of all time. Next in Rock and Roll Seniors. Welcome to the next episode of Rock and Roll Seniors. Today we're talking about Iron Maiden and the top 5 songs of all time. I'm Andrew.
Dave.
Luis. And Papo.
And we're picking our top 5 Iron Maiden songs of all time. If you have seen our previous episode, we talked about the top 5 Iron Maiden albums of all time. And we all agree that after Brave New World, there's no Iron Maiden albums that will make your top 5 list. If you disagree, tell us here in the comment section. We will ignore it because you're wrong.
Yeah.
But now we're going to talk about the top 5 songs, and from any album, it doesn't matter, from all 37 Maiden albums. And to get us started, Luis is going to hit with his number 5.
Oh, that's
You
fine.
pointed at me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dave. We've been drinking Trooper.
I was gonna say,
and
Trooper.
So yeah.
well, I can start.
So-
I mean, I don't. But
So
go ahead,
we
Luis.
gotta
He
go-
already introduced
we don't have
Uh,
it.
yeah.
All right,
Should we
go.
switch places? 'Cause
I'll
that
go.
one,
I'll go.
I'm the worst host.
I'll go because
So-
since he mentioned the Trooper, my top 5 song of all time is a song from that same album, but it's Flight of Icarus.
Oh,
I know you said in the previous episode that you got tired
oh
of
God, I
listening
can't
to
hear
that
that song
but
anymore. I'll put the album on. I will listen to the whole album except
I love it.
that song.
I
'cause
like whatever it is. If I'm in the car and I'm switching radio stations and that song is on and is playing, I'll just stop.
Though I can
and-
understand it. It was my first Iron Maiden song. Like, that was the one that I went, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, and then I heard the live version from Life After Death, and I even fell in love even more with that song. So after going through all the Maiden songs and all that, it was hard to make this list.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah,
but
this was
so
very
much
hard.
songs.
But
that
for me-
There's
much
so
advice.
many.
Yeah.
well,
So
It's
many good
difficult,
songs.
really difficult.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, I was trying to be like not picking like the the popular songs or stuff like that, but it's
But you have to be honest.
It's- yeah, you have
gotta
to be honest.
You got to
Yeah.
pick what is it that you like the most.
yeah. So especially with a band as great as Maiden, it's hard to not pick popular songs or stuff like that. But
Yeah, how do you pick 5?
yeah, you have to pick
Yeah,
5.
Yeah.
Fly of Icarus is number 5. So now Dave, you can go pick your number 5.
All right. Well,
Well, I have a sip
this
of
I
beer.
had a problem with, because like my first 4, I like listed them out, and then trying to pick number 5 was like, how?
I know.
How do you
How you leave?
How do you pick number 5? You. How did you pick number 5? Because
Shit.
I couldn't do it. Anyway,
Scare me.
I'm pointing right at you. Luis. You,
Oh,
I'm
me?
pointing to you.
Well, I picked mine already, so.
Anyway, I went with Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Okay, classic.
Yeah, it was a toss-up. I had Aces High and The Wicker Man, and Hallowed Be Thy Name, and I was like, no, it's because it's long. It brings you on a journey. I hate that word journey. Anyway, it brings you on a journey. You travel with that song, and so
It's like the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, which
yeah.
is like
starts off all slow, and it just builds and builds and builds, and then and then for those of you out there who like modern Metallica, they totally ripped it off in Atlas Shrugs. But that's a different thing altogether. Anyway, Hallowed Be Thy Name for number 5.
He had to say that, but okay.
I did.
all right.
All right. No. Oh.
I'm gonna go number 5. I gotta read it because I can't remember. Number 5. So I started to go which songs that I played the most, which is the song that if I happen to hear in the radio, like I stop everything I'm doing, I take my hand out, I listen to the whole song, I sing the whole song, and my number 5 song is Can I Play With Madness?
Excellent
It's a
choice.
great
Okay.
song.
That is
Sounds
an
a good song,
excellent
yeah.
song.
I like the song, I like the lyrics, I like, like he's messing with the wizard, and you want to know the truth? I'll tell you the truth. Your soul's gonna burn. Like a fire. Yep. So it always gets to me. Love that song. That's my number 5 Maiden song.
Well, for me, my number 5, again, it's really difficult. They have so many good songs. So, but for me, it's The Trooper. I mean, it's an icon song. It doesn't matter where they play that song. I mean, it doesn't matter. Everybody knows The Trooper. So, and again, first album with Nico McBride. I mean, I play drums, so when
My brain.
Sorry, my brain.
Again, we want to go to McDonald's
sorry.
and get a McBrain.
My brain. Sorry, no, my brain. So I play drums, and he's one of my favorite drummers. So, I mean, he played awesome, and again, and that song for me is an icon song from Iron Maiden. So, my number 5, The Trooper.
Can I make a confession about The Trooper?
What?
Please do. Please do.
I used to like listen to that song and just go, yeah, good song, but it didn't do it for me. But they kept playing it on the shows, and people used to go crazy on all the shows.
That's what I'm
and then
saying,
it
I
like
mean-
grew up on me. But originally, it was like another Maiden song, decent song.
Yeah, you know, I
Yeah.
think you're right.
And it's like
Originally, it was just like the first song on the, because it's the first track on the
no,
album,
it's like
isn't
the
it?
it's like the third or fourth.
Third or fourth.
Yeah.
Third or fourth? Okay.
Yeah, track. So it was a good song, but they used to play it in all their tours, and the more you hear it, the more okay, it's a good song. And now it's like a classic.
It's
well,
a
it
classic.
stays
They
with
had
you.
to, they had to play that song in
Yeah, they have
each
to, yeah.
concert. It doesn't matter.
Well, they have to play the Number of the Beast, and they're not doing it anymore. So
Yeah.
But, yeah.
yeah, but that's a
Well,
good.
but they play
good
it for
number
Book of
5.
Souls or not?
Well, I think that's a good thing that they I mean that they can go and not play songs that people are expecting because they have so many songs to choose from.
Yeah.
And they can leave some stuff out, not like some bands that play the same thing over and over. I understand if you're a band that has like, 2-3 albums, but when you have an extensive catalog like Maiden, I think.
And
I
you're
don't know.
playing for like an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, I
And their
think-
songs are 8 minutes long.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes it's good that they leave some of the, popular stuff out and try to play more obscure songs, which I would love to have a
That
band.
is good if I'm watching on YouTube, but if I'm paying money
Oh,
and I'm there,
I don't know.
I want
See
to
the
see
Trooper.
this. I want to see
I don't
the
know.
Trooper,
I don't
Number of
mind.
the
I'm
Beast.
a-
I want
I
to
don't-
see all the classic Flight of Icarus.
I don't know.
I want to see
I don't know.
all the classics.
No, what did he call it? No jujitsu.
No Jiu-Jitsu, no
I want to see
Jiu-Jitsu.
jujitsu.
Yeah, I think it's a better album title than, what is it again?
Senjutsu.
Senjutsu.
Sounds like a car brand, like an automobile brand from Korea or something like that, or Japan.
Well,
whatever.
what-
Sounds like something they say when they're doing
When you
taekwondo.
sneeze.
Yeah, what I hear about that album is that Bruce Dickinson wants to do some stuff with Marvel. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's what it was.
That's why you watch the videos and they're anime videos. I mean, and it goes in that route. I mean, the Marvel, the superhero stuff, and that's what I heard that he's going on that route. I mean,
I hear him slamming the Trooper, and we're drinking. When they have to pick a name
Yeah,
for
for
a
their
beer, they picked
the Troopers. That's right. My number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Yep. Number 4.
Number 4. Yeah, now I'm doing the same as
Me.
Andrew. I think that
Yo,
I
you're
think that's
supposed
why
to write
I
it
think
down
that's
on
why we're
paper.
called rock.
Like,
even
you know.
though
That's rock and roll seniors.
I'm the
Yeah.
youngest of
Yeah.
of the 4 of us.
He says he is. Do you
No.
believe him?
I-
Do you believe
I
him?
am.
Look at him.
His
I am.
internals may be
Shit.
older.
Look
I can. Oh, sorry. Number 4 for me is Run to the Hills.
Classic, yeah.
Run to the
Another
Hills.
classic.
Yep. Great video.
Yeah, great video. I think that's the
That's the first album you listened to.
Yeah, that's the first album I listened to. That's actually the first video I saw from Maiden was that one. Then I saw
Number of Beast.
Numb the Beast, and then that show in Puerto Rico where they show it back to back. What's the name of that show?
Rock and Rolling.
Rock and Rolling. Yeah, they will.
Channel 7.
Yeah, Channel 7. They will show that. They will show. Oh my God, Boston Journey, Santana, Peter Frampton videos. It was great.
He comes alive, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he comes. Yeah, he did.
because he was like dead.
Yeah, he comes.
He came alive.
He came
then he
alive.
came alive.
Frampton
Yeah.
came alive. Yeah, great live album by the way. But that's again another
Different show.
different show.
That's your
But-
number 4.
That's my number 4, and I guess quick funny anecdote, I guess, or story is like one night me and my wife we were in a place doing karaoke, and I made her do Iron Maiden Run to the Hills.
Really?
Yeah, but she was doing it with like I was like trying, I mean, kind of yelling, it's like do it with more passion, do it with more passion. But no, she was just kind of like run to the
Get into it, get into it.
Yeah, I was like, get into it, come on,
for your life.
it's Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills. You have to do better. I mean, she's great at karaoke, but I don't know. I guess she doesn't feel the
Does
main
she have to
aid.
scream at the end?
No, she didn't scream at the end. No, that's
Then that's not.
that. Yeah, no,
that's
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. She wasn't to Bruce Dickinson standards
Yeah.
on that karaoke version. But anyway, Run to the Hills.
Good song.
My number 4.
Yep.
All right.
Dave.
Well, we already beat mine to death because my number 4 is The Trooper.
Oh my god.
See, everybody.
The Trooper.
Yep.
Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. So I don't think we need
Not
to
a whole lot to say about that.
No, no.
nothing more to say about that one.
It's a classic. I mean,
It's yeah.
it doesn't matter. They add more songs to the set list. I think every
you have to
time
play the Trooper.
has to be they play the Trooper. It's like AC/DC with Back in Black. It doesn't matter. Back in Black has to be there. Trooper has to be there. If not, everybody's gonna
You
piss
know,
off.
back in the day, not that long ago, because I'm not that old. Anyway, back in the day, like Andrew was saying, the Trooper was not would not have been high on my list, but as time has gone on, I like it more and more. So,
It's a good
Yep.
song.
yep. Oh, you already looked at your phone. I didn't get a chance to block you.
Okay, so my number 4. All right, my number 4. If you watch the episode of our favorite Maiden albums, that's included in there. So my number 4 all-time favorite Iron Maiden song is
Holy smoke.
nope. It could be something.
Number
but
of the
no.
Beast.
Nope. It is Murders in the Rue Morgue.
Sounds like a song.
Yep, Paul Diano, love the rhythm in that song. Well, it starts slow, then it picks up. It has a little groove in it, and it's a song that I always like, and I play over and over and over, still play it, and still enjoy it. So Murders in the Rue Morgue, all Maiden, all originally punkish, 70s, I guess the album came in 1980.
80, yeah.
Yep, Maiden.
Wow, I was like 2 years old.
I was 1.
How can you be like? Come on.
You're older than us.
I was gonna
Louis.
say I was old. I was 3, 4, so I'm older than you guys. No.
Yeah. See, does he walk younger? Does he?
I do. I have a lot of gray hair here, but I'm the youngest of all of you, so I'm not even 50.
He's
so.
lying.
No.
Okay, number 4, Pop.
Four.
Yep.
Okay, my number 4 is The Evil That Men Do.
Oh, good song. Yes.
Good song again. The melodics again. They start, I mean, really slow. They slow and suddenly they going back fast.
That's a great sing-along
yep.
song.
Yeah, great song.
The
I
evil
love
that
that.
men do,
The
it's
evil
on
that-
and on.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it's
On.
great song, and also live is awesome too.
Yep,
So
that's
one
great.
of my number
That's on
4.
Stranger,
The
right?
Evil That Men Do.
They used to play that video also on. Years later, there was another video channel in Puerto Rico. This was channel 30. Remember?
30 or 30 or 13. I don't know.
No. Well, there was channel 7. There was channel 13, and then I remember for a time there was like a channel 30.
Yeah.
And they would play that video like a lot, like probably maybe once a day for some reason.
Yeah.
They would play,
Yeah, they was.
they would play. I guess they had a rotation or whatever. And
Were they playing metal music or
no, it was
all kinds of music?
it was mostly rock, but that one it was like probably you could see it at least once a day.
I mean, it was this one between this song or Infinite Dreams. So I choose The Evil That Men Do. That's all.
Yep, that's a great song.
That's my number 4. Wow.
Yep. We're going number 3.
Wow. Took a while.
Try.
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 That's how you say in French.
German.
Oh, German. Oh, sorry.
Tres.
I'm bad with languages. Other
Try.
than
I am
English
too.
and Spanish.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, just dyslexic.
So number 3, go ahead.
My number 3 is from the Number of the Beast album, and it's The Prisoner.
Oh.
I love that song.
But
But the funny thing is that when kind of like what you guys said with the Trooper, similar with me with the Prisoner, but it was more that I think when I heard the album the first time, I kind of like didn't hear that song again for a while. It was more I would keep would play Number of the Beast and Run to the Hill and even Invaders sometimes were the songs that I would play the most for the album. But then the older I got, then when I got the CD or whatever of the Number of the Beast, that I started hearing the entire thing. Then when I heard The Prisoner again, I was like, oh man, this song is really good. Like how it goes first with that speech at the beginning. Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, and
I
then
am number 2.
Then starts
You
really
are
slow and
number
then
6.
builds up and then gets really like I don't know, rocking.
I am not a number.
Yeah,
I'm a free man.
Yep. And the older I got, the more I started liking that song to the point that it's one of my
Yep.
all-time favorites.
Oh,
So
you're number 3.
it was my number 3.
Number 3 all
So
the time. Awesome.
El Prisionero.
Yep.
De las Iron Maiden will be Sirvientas de Hierro.
La
in Spanish.
señorita de hierro.
The Señorita de Hierro.
I have no clue what they're saying.
Iron Maiden.
None.
Iron Maiden in Spanish is Maiden is Sirvienta, right? Because maid,
You would think I'd learn.
Sirvienta
But I
de
don't.
Hierro.
No,
Anyway,
that's Maiden, not Maid.
oh yeah, that's true, Maiden.
Yep. So
Yeah,
that's
so-
your number 3.
3.
Yeah.
Dave, you're number 3.
Sure. My number 3, we already hit it with you, but it's Can I Play with Madness?
Ah!
Yes. I love
Yeah,
that
'cause
song.
it's
That's
a great song. Yep.
So,
Can't go wrong with that one.
no. So anyway,
All right.
I think we beat it to death
Yeah, we
already.
did dead horse.
We
There's like 200 songs and we picked the same. All right. My number 3 song,
Holy smoke.
Running Silent, Running Deep. No. Yes, it is the song of the.
You just
name-
looked at it for God's sake.
name-
Just looked at it.
What's the name of the channel? Rock and Roll Seniors. Having a senior moment.
Andrew. We believe in you,
No more
Andrew.
Okay.
trooper, no more
No more
trooper,
trooper,
no more trooper.
Switch to water.
okay.
Let's give it a bottle
So
of water.
this song, like I play the crap out of this song. Like,
What is it?
I love the message.
Killers.
I love the
You
story
stalled long
because
enough.
it's a story and you can follow the story and it's powerful.
Okay,
and
so far
it's,
that's a lot of songs. Come on.
and it's Power Slave.
Oh.
My number 3 song.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not Holy smoke?
Well, I like that song. No, it's Power Slave. It's a story of like Egyptian pharaoh that thinks he's a god, and then he has to come to grips that he's just a mortal man like everybody else. It's just an awesome song. It just metal, but with those like Egyptian tones to the music.
That mix
is
is awesome. I mean,
They put you, like if you like listen to the song, close your eyes, they transport you to that era, and it's just a great story, and I love that song. Always have. So my number 3, Power Slave.
Am I the only one that doesn't pay attention to the lyrics of songs?
Probably.
Is that
I don't
Well,
generally,
I mean,
but this one
sometimes,
is
but-
such a great story.
a weird thing to don't care about the
I
lyrics?
generally don't care that much, but this one is such a
Okay.
great
I
story.
was just wondering because I hear people when
It's
they
such powerful.
Don't you sing along with them?
I sing along with them and stuff like that, but
Then
it's
you don't think about them, or you just.
not really. I mean, no,
You're
That's
just-
something about a
you're
Maiden
just a
song.
mel-
It's a story.
Yeah.
Like even like we just did the Trooper. It's a story.
no,
It's the
I know, but it's.
Crimean War.
I mean, I don't. I just
Right?
I
Isn't
just
it- that's what it is.
listen
Right?
to
The
him.
Crimean War.
Which one?
The Trooper.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was hoping I wasn't completely wrong.
yeah.
Because, if I was
I did
completely
read that.
wrong,
Yep.
it's been a memorial.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's been recorded.
Maybe it's a crime. Maybe it's a
Yeah,
crime.
if
if-
we're wrong,
Yeah.
just let us know in the comments that we're wrong.
I said earlier I'm dyslexic,
If it's a
so I
crime,
can't
not
talk earlier.
caring that much about lyrics, just the music, whatever. Even though, like he said, I will go to the show, sing the lyrics, whatever. But I never been like,
Rhyme
oh
of the Ancient
man,
Mariner. It's
yeah.
the Rhyme of the
No, but
Ancient
like
Mariner,
in general,
but-
not just with Maiden,
No.
but just in general.
general.
Oh, if you-
Well,
You
that
can-
explains other things.
If you can memorize those lyrics, you deserve a star.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but
So my number 3, I agree with Andrew, is Power Slave.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's number 3. That I mean, again, that mixed with the Egyptian and stuff, and mixed with rock. I mean, it's an awesome song. And when you see that song live, it's
Even better.
crazy. Yeah, I mean, you have to write that song. So
you saw it in Puerto Rico, right?
yeah, I saw it in Puerto
Because
Rico.
they didn't play it when we went to see it for the Book of Souls. Did they play Power Slave?
No, they didn't
They
play
didn't?
that. They didn't play in the Somewhere Back in Time tour, and again, that song. Again, you can hear that song from the CD and from the album or live, and it's awesome. So that's why it's my number 3. Number 3. Número 3. Power Slave.
Okay, we're going to
2.
top 2.
2.
Damn, top 2.
Luis.
Hi.
Sticking with the Power Slave theme, but it's not a Power Slave song.
Oh, okay,
But
okay,
it's from
okay.
the Power Slave album. Is Aces High.
Ah, okay.
I mean, is there something to say about that song?
Is that what they opened?
to
It's also a
justify?
story.
That's what they opened Life After Death with.
Yep.
right? Yep.
I
It's
think
also a
I
story.
think-
You know it's a story, right?
I'm assuming there's a story
Okay, good.
about Aces High.
Yeah. It's about playing poker. Yeah. That's what
It's not about. It's not
folks.
about.
It's not about poker.
It's
It's not about
doing
airplanes
gum-
or anything.
gummies
damn
no,
in the
or
air.
flying or World War II.
I guess World War II, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
World
I think
War
I
II,
think
yeah.
so. Like
mean,
I said, I can. I mean, I
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to the
'Cause they
lyrics.
have the Churchill speech.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's
right.
it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. And that intro is like great, like
Yeah, it's,
the speech and
fight in
the
a minute. Yeah.
yeah, it's like it gets.
Oof, it's like crazy. It's like
Yeah, it's.
you hear that, you can get goosebumps just to thinking about the intro of Aces High. So,
Yeah, good song.
but yeah, I mean, I kind of knew there's a story in it, but
There's a story to it.
I just like the music, like the whole
Nothing wrong
shebang,
with that.
the whole shebang together.
All are welcome.
Okay.
Yep.
If I'm wrong again, comment on the bottom.
Yep.
He can be
Keep
wrong,
going, please.
and you can still like, you know.
Exactly. So, but don't kill me for if I'm wrong. So, but Aces High, my number 2.
All right. Again, one we already hit. For my number 2 is Wasted Years.
Ooh.
Now,
Yeah.
the
Your
great-
number 2?
My number 2 is Wasted Years.
Wow. Okay.
And the great part about that is, and I can't believe I'm admitting this, the first time I saw the video, so that video is super trippy to begin with because of all the eddies flashing by, like at the end with the.
Yeah.
The first time I saw that, I was high. So,
Oh, that's why. That's why.
so it was like a double whammy because it was Wasted Years and I was wasted. So,
So how was it? Like, do you recommend to watch that video?
yes,
high?
totally. Because
Have some gummies and.
Kids don't do drugs.
gummies are, dude. If you're in a state where it's legal,
Yes.
just saying,
follow your local rules or your local laws.
and
Just
enjoy
say no,
the
like
video.
Nancy Reagan said back in the 80s. Just say no,
That's right.
unless it's legal.
Which we probably saw that commercial right before the video too, because it was MTV in the 80s.
Oh yeah, and see,
So,
yeah, that's true.
When they
yeah.
played videos.
When they play
See,
videos.
if you're old enough to know what we're talking about MTV,
Yes.
then you do belong here.
That's how you got your
the
music.
the N stand for music, believe it or not.
Yeah, yeah,
And they played that video. So,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Over
Anyway.
and over and over, but
Wasted Years.
Yeah.
Love that one.
Yeah, it's a great song.
My number 2.
Look at his phone again.
No, I.
Yeah, I did. I
It's
saw
off.
you.
Yeah, but it's off
It
because
doesn't
I
matter,
remember.
I still saw you.
My number 2 Iron Maiden song of all time, which is a song that I played over and over and over, and I was obsessed with this song, is The Number of the Beast. That is just an awesome song. Again, it's a story, like really powerful, and scream at the very beginning. It just like
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price, and then the scream. It sets you up for the song, and
Yes.
yeah, it just gets you in the mood. And yeah, it's an awesome story. And
Hail Satan!
so it's really powerful. And I cannot believe they're not playing it in this tour.
Yeah.
Anyway, my number
sad.
2 Iron Maiden song of all time the number of the beast.
Well, for me, my number 2, it was difficult. Again, so many songs, but I agree now with the gentleman here in the corner, Wasting Years. I mean, that intro with the guitar.
Oh yeah, that guitar. Yeah, that intro is.
I mean, it's awesome, and like you say, the video, all the cuts from the 80s to the live things and stuff. So for me, it's a great song. It's a classic song too. I mean, they had to play that song, I think, in every concert. I don't know, but
The bass playing that is fucking phenomenal too.
Yeah, so,
who's
I
that?
mean-
Steve
Harris.
Steve
yeah.
Harris. Yeah.
Steve Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
so,
yeah.
I mean,
that riff.
so-
It's
Oh, and all his songs.
Yeah.
No, he's a great bass player.
yeah, it's
awesome
one of my,
bass
it's
player.
my one of
one
my
of my favorite
it's the
bass
best
players.
Yeah, player ever. I mean, the Beast, Steve Harris. So again, Wasting Years is my number 2. Difficult, but so many songs, but Wasting Years, number 2.
Are you sure it's not Holy Smoke?
No, it's not. It's not Dance with the Dead.
Hooks on
either.
You.
No.
Which I do like that song.
Which one?
Hooks on You.
Oh, really?
Are we at numero uno?
Numero uno.
It-
Numero uno.
It's going.
Nine?
Yep.
Numero uno.
Nine.
Luis is number
Yeah.
uno.
Uno.
Nine.
Uno. How you say uno in German?
Ein.
Oh,
Ein.
ein. Ein. My Ein song is Holy Smoke. No, I'm kidding. My number 1 song,
Bring Your Daughter
I know.
to the Slaughter.
I remember
Fear of the Dark.
I was watching this
Can we trip him
movie
up at all?
years ago. I forgot the name of the movie. It was a horror movie from
In 1963 when you were 2?
no, when I was 2. No, I think the movie was from 1985 or 86. I think the name of the movie
Say it.
was Creepers. It was a horror movie from Dario Argento, and had the
Not Jeepers Creepers.
no, not Jeepers Creepers. I think it was called
Where'd
Creepers.
you get them
Maybe it
Creepers?
has a different name for the European market, but I think in the US it was called Creepers. Has Jennifer Connelly, the girl from
Oh, I know Jennifer.
A Beautiful Mind.
Yep.
When she was Labyrinth, when she was young, and when I was watching the movie, whatever, I can't remember the scene, but all I
Is he getting to
remember.
the song or what?
Oh wait, I'm
Okay.
giving you the.
For a second, I thought we were like talking about movies.
No.
Yeah.
And then
And Jennifer.
there comes this
Jennifer
scene, and then
Connolly,
Connolly.
one of the
I
most beautiful women in the world.
I start hearing this song that starts with.
Is that Kiss?
Iron Maiden. That could be Iron Maiden.
Boom, boom, pow, boom, boom, pow. And then I was like, oh my god, who is that?
Van Halen?
And then, no, wait. Years later, on the last trip that I went to Colombia, I was going through
Probably, yeah.
my cousin's cassette or whatever, and I grabbed one and started listening to it, and that song started playing. And I was like, oh my god, that song, I freaking love it. And I was like trying to figure out who it was, and then when I grabbed the cassette and he has the lighter notes each song that was on the tape, I was like, oh my god,
Could have
really?
Shazammed it.
It's
Why
them?
didn't you just Shazam it? Or do
It's-
the Google thing
That was
where you do the search?
1989. There was no Shazam in Colombia back then. Look, nobody had Shazam back in 1989. It
89,
was-
99. Make up your mind.
When I found out the
Which did he
song,
say?
when I found out what song it was, it was 1989, but it's from the Power Slave album, Iron Maiden, Flash of the Blade.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's my
Okay.
favorite song from Iron Maiden. And I can
Wow,
listen to that
wow.
song over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I will never get tired of it. So,
Okay.
Flash of the Blade, number 1.
That intro is great.
Play it live, at least once, please.
Wow. That's out of left field. And
And that was
Good.
the story.
Yeah.
That was. He took me on a journey.
I did.
I laughed.
Just-
I cried.
just like a
I
Maiden
kissed
song.
most
Just
of my
like a Maiden
hair
song, you
goodbye.
see?
Takes you through a
You
journey.
see, I gave you a story like most of Maiden songs.
Yes, you did. You like I said, you took me on you took me on a ride.
On
and
a ride.
I feel emotional.
You felt things.
I felt things.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So,
Wow, that's
there you go.
out of the box. Yeah.
Yep.
Out of the box thinking, and that's awesome. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Anyway, mine's already been hit. It's already been beat to death. Number of the Beast.
Ah.
Because, again, I was a youngster. Now, again, it was peace of mind that got me into Maiden, but
You went back.
Well, yeah, because there were options at that point. It wasn't like, because when I started listening to Maiden, there was already other albums. And I was like, whoa, what is this? The Woe to You of Earth and Sea. I was like, yes! This thing. I want more of this.
And you got it.
I did. So, Number of the Beast. I still crank that song up.
Okay,
Alright.
so my number one,
Don't look at the phone. Don't look at the phone.
continuing the theme of early Maiden songs, like
The Smoke one.
not Holy Smokes,
I think it is. But anyway.
which is the song I played the most and absolutely like my favorite. Obviously, it's number one because it's my favorite Iron Maiden song of all time, and it's not a Bruce Dickinson song.
Killer.
What?
It is Killers.
Ah, okay. I thought you were gonna mention a song from Blade,
Jiu-Jitsu.
whatever. Or from because
From
Jiu-Jitsu has
Blade.
Bruce Dickinson, but
Yeah, no, it's like Killers. I just can't get over the start of that song. The screaming at the beginning, and the first couple of lines, you walk through the subway, his eyes burn a hole in your back. That's just so powerful. It's like the whole story, and it is weird because he talks about in third person, but then halfway through the song, you realize he's not talking. He's talking about himself. Like the song starts with him mentioning a killer behind somebody, but then it's twist that killer is himself. It's just, I love that song. It's awesome. I can hear it non-stop. And yeah, crazy that out of like 17 albums, song in the second album's my favorite. all time.
50,000 songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
favorite. That song turned me into a Iron Maiden fan. Even though I don't like the last 7 albums, but I still have respect for Iron Maiden.
Honorable mention on his list, Holy Smoke.
All right, bring us home.
Plenty bad preachers for the devil to stoke.
You go.
Well, for me, my number one is Run to the Hills. So, first time I see Iron Maiden, it was with Bruce Dickinson, and I saw that video. I mean, black and white, the Indians and stuff, and that.
Again, Steve Harris.
Yeah.
So definitely, when I saw that, what's going on here? So that's why "Run to the Hills" is my number
And that
one.
scream at the end.
yeah.
Yeah. So
kinda
that
like-
note.
That's
Which
when
my wife didn't do it when I told her to do karaoke Run to the Hills. So I'm gonna make her do that song again one time.
Run
So-
to the Hills, number one.
awesome.
Awesome.
So
Cool.
yeah, so thanks a lot. Let us know in the comments
Like.
your favorite Iron Maiden songs.
Subscribe.
I expect to see
subscribe.
Oh yeah,
all
subscribe.
kinds of stuff.
Comments.
Somewhere in there.
I-
Like,
I
you know,
do what's
somewhere in
wrong
there.
with
I hope to see stuff that
Subscribe.
I've never seen
Subscribe
before.
right here.
But everybody
the link
knows
is below there.
Killers is the best song ever.
Number of the Beast. We just did that.
Yeah, it's Killers.
My opinion matters more.
Holy smoke.
Okay, so yeah, that was an awesome episode. Do you have anything to plug, Dave?
I've got nothing plugged.
Okay, Luis, your Instagram?
I guess my Instagram, I mean, it's nothing exciting. I just
Well, he listens to most variety of song of anybody that I know. He listens
No,
to
oh, no.
stuff like all day, all night, and he posts this on Instagram.
No, it's just.
It's-
I guess. How you say it's. No, it's no hashtag. Hashtag is for Twitter, right?
I don't know. I don't
Just
do
your
Instagram.
your
I'm not-
Instagram
I'm
My
not
Instagram handle is Weezy1369. If you
Spell
wanna.
that because there have
WEESIE1369.
They'll put it in the description.
And then,
Yeah,
I'll do that. So I just put
In the notes.
videos of me, of the vinyls that I play. Not obviously not the entire song because I don't want to get sued by the artist. So, but
it's a pretty eclectic. He listens to a lot of crap, but
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
and
go.
I give him shit because of it. But
And please
yeah.
give him
but
shit
he,
too.
But
for
he
us.
listens to
For
everything.
us.
He has a pretty.
No, not
how many?
everything.
How many actual albums do you own?
No, not a lot.
What? A couple hundred?
Yeah.
That's
That's not a lot.
I own 0. So
Nine.
Well, yeah, but I give mine all away.
900 and
Gave
something.
them away.
900.
And something, yeah. That's not a lot.
Pablo,
This one is his favorite. So.
Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu, please.
Senjutsu is his favorite.
Jiu-Jitsu.
do you have anything to plug?
Well, you can check my accounts in Instagram, Evelio Manco Media and Evelio Manco. So you can check those.
Yep. And if you have Spotify, I have a playlist. It's the new wave of thrash metal, where I've just listened to new thrash bands from 2004, and I pick the best song, or what I think is the best song, or 2 songs of the album, and I put it there. We'd love for you to give it a like.
Maybe I should do a playlist. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just listen to the new stuff.
With Holy Smoke and Sons from Jiu-Jitsu.
And in the future, we'll be talking about, new bands too. Because not only we know about older bands, we know about the new stuff.
The new stuff.
Some of the new stuff, not metalcore. Anyway, for...
Metalcore is good.
He likes metalcore.
I like
Is
I
it?
don't like metalcore.
Get him.
Metalcore's good.
For Dave,
Wrong, yeah.
Luis, Papa, myself, Andrew, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Subscribe if you want
Yeah,
to.
don't
Thank you.
forget, subscribe. And leave any comments.
We need money. Subscribe.
I gotta piss.
Yep. Cut.
Cut!